Hello and good morning. It's currently 4:15 a.m. and before you all look at me like I'm crazy, I felt like absolute dog shit yesterday, and so I slept all day. And I literally did not even set an alarm. My body literally just woke up at 3:15 a.m. because I have been sleeping all weekend, so what else did I do but wake up so fucking early. Anyway, I saw this video on YouTube the other day, and it was this girl doing a week of her morning routines, and since I saw it on Sunday night, I was like, that's perfect to start tomorrow. So today is Monday. I woke up and I made my bed. My room was a pigsty, so I cleaned that up, and then I went to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, did skincare, all that stuff. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit tired, but like, I literally didn't set an alarm. Well, I had an alarm set for 5 o'clock, but then like when I woke up at 3:15, obviously I turned my 5 o'clock alarm off. But I actually did go to bed for like 10 more minutes, but then I ended up not being able to fall asleep, and so I was like, okay, I'm about to work out. I'm about to start some cardio. There's like these themed workouts and I love them so much, so I'm gonna do that cardio, and then I'm gonna do some Pilates. Actually, I might do yoga. I literally think that my two, hold on, let me show you. Onto my YouTube, don't look at my exam success study music, but I literally think that these are the two things I'm gonna do. Instead of Pilates, I think I might do yoga. So we're gonna do 22 minutes of HIIT, 21 minutes of yoga, and call it a day.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Okay, hi. I just got out of the shower, so I look really scary. And you're currently in my fridge, which is hilarious, but I'm deciding what I'm making for breakfast. So I think I'm gonna have some, this is just like cut up tofu, and I like to scramble it and put it on the, I can't think of the word, on the stove. And then I season it, and then I make it taste like scrambled eggs. After I did yoga and cardio, I worked on choreography because I have 2 solos tonight, and I'm extremely last minute and procrastinate everything. So I did their choreography right now. But I'm also gonna have this baby bell. It's a plant-based baby bell. Delicious. And then I'm gonna have some vegan bacon, which looks horrid and smells horrid, but it does taste good. Does it taste like bacon? Not really, but it does taste good, so. Okay, so I finished getting ready. As you can see, it's Monday, so we get to make my to-do list. So here's my weekly to-do list. This color scheme is my greens and my yellows. Okay, and then we made my school to-do list, which is pinks and purples. Okay, hopefully we'll get it all done this week. But anyway, it is 7:30 a.m. I'm fucking tired. I've been very productive this fine morning. Before I get started on my homework for the day, I am just gonna order groceries because I have literally no food in this house and it's getting to be a dire problem. So, but then after that, I'm gonna start on my schoolwork, so that concludes my morning routine. So we will check back in tomorrow and see what time Emily wakes up. Okay, good morning. So today is a perfect example of what happens 75% of the time the day after I wake up really early, which I did yesterday. And that is I basically have no morning routine, so I really have nothing to show. I woke up at 8:30 and I ate breakfast, cleaned my room, and then I cleaned the bathroom, the dining room, and the kitchen. And it's already 10 o'clock, so I don't really have time to clean the rest of the house, which is fine. I'll do that later. I just have to start my homework, so that was literally my morning routine, was eating breakfast and cleaning part of the house. So that's all I have to show. We'll see what time Emily wakes up tomorrow. Morning, friends. It is 5:45. I woke up at 5:30, so I just woke up. I'm not really gonna do that much makeup today. I'm literally just doing mascara, and then I always put powder under my eyes. I kind of just want to get started on my homework. I'm gonna get back into actually having a morning routine tomorrow, because I feel like, for me at least, half of my morning routine is working out, and I have been in the studio so much the past few days, like these past 2 weeks. I've been at the studio almost every day, and it's just really taken quite the toll on my muscles. I'm very sore all the time, so I am kind of taking a hiatus from working out so I don't actually like injure myself. I'm an old lady, old dance teacher now, so I look crazy, but we have to let the mascara dry. I'm really working on hydrating this week. Now we're gonna take this off. And then what I also like is, I don't know if it's placebo, but I feel like it brightens my under eyes because I have really dark under eyes, probably because I never sleep. I got 5.5 hours of sleep today though, probably closer to 5. And yesterday I got like 10. Not too shabby, man. That's an average of 7.
Hey, that's pretty good.
We're gonna grind out the homework today. Me and my mom are gonna go to a coffee shop, grind out the homework. I don't have to go to the studio today, so that means it's my lots of homework days. So yay. Okay, I'm gonna make breakfast. Okay, good morning. I am just realizing now how absolutely rough I look. I actually didn't know when I was gonna start this part of the vlog because I technically never went to bed. So what is my morning routine? I'm not really sure. I've been up all night doing homework. My morning alarm just went off at 5 o'clock, so I figured this was a good time to take a break from my homework and do my morning routine. So yesterday I was shaving my face. Actually, I was shaving my eyebrows, and I totally sliced open my finger, and now I have this like, sorry, I'm not flipping you off, I'm just showing you my finger. Now I have this fat like tape that's holding my band-aid on my finger, because if I didn't have the tape on the band-aid, it kept bleeding. So very unwell. I'm like shaking and spazzing out. But I think I'm going to clean up my room. It's looking a little scary. And then I think I'm gonna start working out. I haven't worked out the last few days, as we've seen. So I should really get back to that. Ew, like my bun is just so... Oh, my father's alarm is going off. Good morning. Anywho, gonna do my workout. And then I'm gonna take my shower, get ready, and then we'll kind of see how I'm feeling. I definitely need a Celsius. I actually haven't had coffee in a while. I had an espresso shot, which I love doing espresso shots because obviously it caffeinates me so much faster. And I took an espresso shot at like, I think it was like 12:30. It's 5 o'clock now and I haven't had caffeine since then, so that's pretty good. Because most of the time when I pull all-nighters, I feel like I have to have so much caffeine. But I really didn't. So I do think I'm due for a Celsius. I feel like you guys are just slowly watching me fall apart throughout this week, but honestly, it's a pretty accurate description of my week, so. Okay, I'm all ready for the day. Let's recap. So I ended up doing 30 minutes of cardio and only like 15 minutes of Pilates because I was fucking tired after that cardio. Then I showered and, you know, brushed my teeth, skincare, whatever. I got ready. I was gonna do a slick back bun, but then I got lazy and decided to leave it in a ponytail, but I'm probably gonna put it back up in a bun because it's like frizzy. I don't know, we'll see. I am not leaving the house today except for to go to work in a few hours, so I need to have my hair up anyway. I like to slick backs on days that I go to work. Like 7 o'clock. So I probably am gonna leave for work in like 3 hours, maybe 3.5. So for now I'm just gonna do some homework. I am gonna kind of rest a little bit. Oh, I had breakfast. I totally forgot to mention that. I had my peanut butter banana toast, but I'm gonna rest a little bit because I did not sleep, so I am just a tad tired. I did finish my Celsius. Oh no, okay, I just dropped it. I think I'm getting sick. Some of the girls I coach are sick and I always am holding them, and so I think they've passed their sickness on to me. I'm also on my period. Life's just not. I want to take this morning kind of slow now that I've done my workout. So I'm guessing I'm probably going to go to bed very early tonight because I'll be exhausted all day. We really just don't know what the future holds. That's all for today. My morning routine is done, I suppose. Good morning, friends. It's time to wake up. It's now Sunday. I'm in my living room, which I feel like I don't think I've ever vlogged in my living room. I am going to clean the house this morning, do like a little baby morning routine, skincare, and I'll get ready, have breakfast. But then I really want to get going on cleaning my house. My parents are gonna be home in like, I don't know, like 3 hours, I think. So I want the house to be clean when they get home. And then by the time they get home, I think it's gonna be really nice outside today. So I want to sit outside. Also, total sidebar. Decided yesterday that I'm gonna start not completely cutting out sugar, but like really limiting sugar because I think I have a sugar problem. I love sugar and I eat way more sugar than I should. So we're gonna try to eliminate my sugar. So we'll see that in my breakfast today. Very exciting. accidentally already took a bite. I forgot I was vlogging. Anyway, here's my avocado toast. And I have some tofu. That's the breakfast for this morning. No sugar. 0 grams of sugar. Look at me go. Also, I was thinking, I was like, I'm gonna have to give up Celsius. It's really tragic. No, I'm not. Celsius has 0 grams of sugar. I just assumed, since it's so sweet, that it would have lots of sugar in it. I mean, I'm sure it has chemicals and stuff that taste sweet, but there's no actual sugar in it. And that's what I'm getting rid of, so I can still have it. Anyway, I'm watching Grey's now. What fun. It's kind of been a slow morning, so I really gotta get started on cleaning once I'm finished eating this.